Can you guys hear me? Good. Give me a minute. Alright, we're good. What made you want to play WoW today? I want to get a reward before it gets taken out for the time walking thing. And I was gonna log on and farm it. Yeah, that's about it. And maybe just get some other dailies and shit done while I'm here. Depression, yeah, exactly. No, I mean, as I said, I mean, I like WoW. It's just, you know, it is what it is. And that's all it is. You can't deny it. Did you do Mage Tower yet? No, I haven't. I was gonna do them on my main stream. Whenever I do that again. That's why I haven't done it. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a triple. Oh my god, that's a triple on my Warlock. Wow. Okay, we gotta do that. Next Legion time walking maybe? Yeah, probably, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Since I just waking up. I just ate some food and now I just got back from the store. I'm a little bit tired, yeah, but I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Nice to meet you yesterday, it was awesome. It's so empty, what the fuck? Oh, Warbows? I wouldn't really put a lot of thought into that, man. Because like there's like so many other realms in the game that I just assume that people are on other realms because of how phasing works. Did you have fun at the arcade? Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I usually don't leave the house, but it was bearable. They should make a gigantic server merge. Oh, they definitely should. Like, the phasing and sharding and all of this stuff, like, it just makes the game feel like it's dead, man. Like, I don't think it's really doing anybody any favors. It's not like, oh, wow, you know, thank God we have this. Like, bro. It sucks. WoW should merge servers and emulate the MMORPG feel? Yeah, exactly. How nice does it feel not working during a regular 9-to-5 job? Is time management difficult for you? Yeah, but like if I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't streaming, you know, like I'm not really sure. There's a big part of me that probably would just be doing nothing, right? That's about it. My goal was always to live off the government and play video games all day and hang out with the boys. That was all I ever wanted to do. But you know, like they wouldn't give me money. The government wouldn't give me money to sit at home, and so I had to find somebody else to give me money, and that's you guys. So I had to switch things up a little bit, but not that much. Strike me out a guy who would have worked at a Blockbuster? No, because you have to stand up all day. I don't want to stand up all day. And that's probably the main reason. You'd still be playing WoW if you didn't stream? Yeah, of course. I find that there's a lot of people that try to find a reason or a rationalization for why I play World of Warcraft. And they don't accept the fact that maybe I just like playing the game. They're like, oh, well, it's because of X or it's because of Y or anything like that. There's always some sort of like, you know, hidden reason or something like that. Have you ever considered game design? No, my passion is to be able to do what I want. My passion is autonomy and freedom. It is not any activity. It is the allowance of any activity. It is to be able to do what I want when I want to do it. And that is what I care about. a lot more than really anything else. Alright. She's leveled up. And I think we're pretty much good. Alright, I can go send these followers out. Bro, I hate doing these. I just do them because there's like a couple of achievements that I need to do for them. That's about it. Okay. You get the feeling next expansion is gonna save WoW or just end it? No, man. Like, the thing is, like, WoW has been on the make it or break it expansion for the past 3 expansions, okay? Or 4 expansions. Look, the game, it is what it is. And it's just, like, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I just want to play the game, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, if the game has problems or it's just stupid or whatever, like, I don't know. Really been struggling? That's just life sometimes, yeah. They fix inside the company. The problem with the people that work in a company is that they are, as I said, I think that it's very easy to tell what people care about because they'll tell you. You read the comments and the thoughts of the people that work at the company, and they're thinking about the genders of trees. These are not people that are focused on making a game. Yeah, this, like, it's like, how could you possibly expect that it would not be a disaster?
The prince shall be protected.
Where the fuck is this thing? I'm so confused. Storm the Maw. Okay, I've got that.
Plenty of time together later.
It says training in Maldraxxus, but I don't have the NPC that wants me to train in Maldraxxus. Maybe it's this one?
Will endure.
I'm very confused right now. Oh, it's over here. It misled me. Find some unreasonable comments in chat.
Were you followed?
Compulsory or just because it's good content? A little
Keep
bit of
your
both.
talents ready.
But yeah, usually with people who are, like, I'm gonna try to do a better job of just, like, if somebody is being hostile, just ban them, that's it, right? I'm not even really gonna think about it. Because the more you think about it, the more you, encourage it. The emissaries still give you something? Yeah, I'm supposed to get these eggs. I haven't gotten a single one. Do you still have faith with them? If not, why not stick to companies that aren't buried in scandals and taking advantage of their consumers? Because every company has scandals and every company takes advantage of its consumers. There are no exceptions. There's no innocent people. This is just all of them. They all do this because this is just the way that life is. If you're not going, like, there's a spectrum, like, you're right, there's a spectrum if you're going to use that argument, absolutely. Like, I don't know, like, Walmart is worse probably than Target at doing this, but, like, what do I know, you know what I mean? I think that if you want to try to, like, if you get into this thing, which is, like, what a lot of people get into, is like, oh, well, you know, I'm only going to watch and like promote and, like, you know, whatever you want to call it, like, buy products from ethical companies. Like, I don't have the time for that, man. I don't, and by I don't have the time for that, what I really mean is I don't care. And that's really the truth, is I do have the time, I just simply don't care. I don't want to have to think about anything. I just want to play the game, and that's it. That's literally it. I just want to play the game. And if I don't want to, then I don't. We should be honest about it. Yeah, I know. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of people try to, I think they try to, like, rationalize bad decisions. But the thing is that I think that I don't care is a great rationalization. There's a million things in the world that you have to care about. Why do you specifically have to care and align your life with one of them? You don't. No person can focus on all of the world's problems. No person can do that. So just, you know, pick your poison, basically. Decide what you care about and decide what you don't care about. You doing a 15 today? Unfortunately, yeah. I guess I have to.
Make them pay.
Oh, I thought I actually DC'd there. I'm running into that. Okay. Get all these mobs. Devs do a job right, no one would worry about that shit. Yeah, as I said, it's like the same with Riot. You know, Riot had a lot of the same bad stuff happen with them that Blizzard did, but Riot games are in a better state than Blizzard games, so the community didn't really care, and they look for excuses for it, and they don't really give a shit. People just want to play video games, and anything that gets in the way of that is just going to annoy them. That's how I see it. Number 1. Yeah, I'm really glad the video turned out so well. I had never seen the finalized version of it until it went live.
I will serve again.
Wow, is lucky your game was still good whenever this shit happened though? Well, they're not lucky, that's because they worked on the game being good. But I know what you're saying. It was fortuitous, regardless. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the sound effects. Like, they just play too many voice lines whenever they die. It's a bit much. Oh fuck, I don't have Blade Storm up, I thought I did. Okay, that should kill pretty much all of them. When are you going back to the main channel? I don't know. Okay, good. Riot community is toxic as fuck. They just want to feel delusional, make themselves believe what they play is actually fun. No, the thing is, like, it's just, it's not a competition, man. Like, there's plenty of dumb shit that both companies do. It's not like one company is perfect and the other one's not, or they're both like shitty in their own ways. Like, I'm not gonna really spend all my time like thinking like, oh wow, this is how they're shitty. Okay, so I guess I have to kill these guys here. I hate doing these quests, but I have to. Where the hell does this thing go? Oh, there we go. You can return to Black Temple or skipping the whole game. Oh, for TBC? I'm not really sure, man. Like, I just feel like the hype around TBC is just pretty much dead. Like, am I wrong about that? Like, that's certainly the way it feels. Is like, just nobody cares at all. And it's like, I don't want to play a dead game, man. There's still 300k people rating? Is that right? Yeah, I've never heard that before, but I don't know. Retail isn't dead? No, I don't think retail's really dead. I mean, the thing is, retail is always going to... there's always going to be like an ebb and flow with retail where like it's going to go up and then it's going to go down, and you know, like it's also, I've never fully played Shadowlands before, but I have fully played TBC before, and I've already kind of beaten TBC pretty much. I didn't do I didn't get Gladiator, I didn't clear all of Sunwell, I cleared the first half of it. So I mean, there's a handful of things I did not do. So I mean, there is that, but I don't know. Like, I'm just not sure if it's worth the time. You know what I mean? It's also like right now I have a lot of other things I need to do. Like whether it's like OTK stuff, whether it's like stream stuff, videos, or you know, just dealing with like the house and everything. Like I have other responsibilities and like other games that I'm playing too at the same time, so it's like, how am I going to spend, you know, another I think actually, you know what, now that I think about it, because I am thinking about it, I think probably the reason why I don't raid in TBC is because I have to do it on a certain time of day. And I don't want to have to commit to anything. I think that's actually why. What would retail have to be if you really love WoW again? I'd like them to add in like some degree of like progressive rating. So like, for example, you do one raid and you have to do the next raid, because like right now it's like every patch is its own expansion. Like you you just play through the patch, and then next patch comes out, everything you had from the last patch doesn't matter. And I don't really like that. I think it makes me feel like all of my effort that I put into the game in the previous patch just like didn't matter. I don't know if other people feel that way, but that's how it makes me feel. Okay, we got it. Let's go turn this in. New patch, new systems also. Yeah, it's like the systems, so like what happens with the systems, this is what I think it is. Let me take a drink. What happens with the systems is that they become a barrier to entry, because so much of the systems are just like, they just take time, like getting your legendary, getting all these other things. Like you just have to, you spend time, and it becomes very draining, I would say. Have a year between patches? Yeah, maybe. Returning and being behind makes you not even bother, and nobody wants to spend weeks catching up. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, right? Is like there's a lot of, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. There's a lot of times where like I would want to raid and like do other stuff sometimes, but like I just have to worry about like these shards of domination and you know, like legendaries and my covenant that I'm playing, and there's a lot of extra stuff that I just never really had to deal with before, you know, like whereas like in TBC or in Wrath, if you want to raid, you join the raid, you're done, that's it, now you're raiding. And there's a simplicity of that was very enjoyable. Attunement? Yeah, with TBC you're right, you did have to get attuned. But you don't play TBC, what the fuck? Yeah, because I already did, like I already beat TBC. I mean, yeah, I mean, I already played TBC. What am I gonna do? Do the same thing again? Like, I don't know. You beat retail for the 100th time? No, there's always new content to do in retail, and like TBC, it's literally playing over the same game again. I don't know, man. Like, there's people that try to like debate with me why I don't play TBC and like invalidate my reasons for why I'm not playing the game. Let me just explain it to you, okay? I'm not playing the game because I don't want to. That's it. TBC had a lot of positives, and I like TBC for its time more than I liked retail. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know why people are trying to like debate me on like my own opinions. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Okay, so dang, it's not up. Sorry, man. Then why would you put yourself in queue? Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I can find another one. Oh, it's up now. People feel like you're spreading false info about a game based on their personal biases. I'm not one of them, but that's what it is. I know more about TBC than any of the people that are disagreeing with me. And it's not even close. I understand the game way better than they do. And them being mad about me saying something, it just comes from a place of defensiveness, and it's not really true. Now, I have over 1,000 hours / played. Played TBC all the time back in the day. That's it. False info? There's no false info at all. It's false to them because they don't agree with it. Okay, I'll invite these guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. Let's go. I'm excited for Wrath. Had good class gameplay. I think TBC is too rough. Nah, Wrath will die faster than TBC will, I think. The raids are just too easy in Wrath, and we'll see what happens. Like, the thing is, like, I said that TBC was gonna, what was gonna happen to TBC is exactly what did happen. People were like, nah, man, it's gonna be super popular forever. It didn't really happen. Because even more people will quit for the same reason you did. Already played. I think the big reason why I feel that way is that there's also a lot of like secondary things I have to do. And that's like a big factor for me, is like time. Like I don't want to have to spend time. Gee, dude, this thing is so annoying, man. God, I hate killing this fucking rare. Please just drop them out. If you have time, react to the Community Rewind 2021, the Final Fantasy one. Yeah, I might react to that. I haven't reacted to any videos in a couple of days, so I can maybe try that. Nope. This mount's really rare drop. Fuck, man. Okay, let's go get the Aldraxis egg thing. I'm not gonna watch the Mad Season video today. I need to do some other stuff too. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm not gonna watch it today. Have you ever casually explained, seen a casually explained video on Twitch streamers? No, I haven't. How was the arcade party? It was okay. As I said, I'm not really much of a person to go out go out of the house and do things like that, but you know, it was okay. It was for a good cause, and so I went and I did it. You buying the Founders Pack for Lost Ark? Yeah, of course, because I get to play the game earlier. Okay. You also got cake? I mean, honestly, I hated that cake. Cake tastes like shit, but it was okay. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Please give me the egg. Oh my god. Jesus, man. Alright. Halls of Atonement fortified. Do I have a Halls of Atonement fortified? Yes, I do. Okay. I need to do a Mythic Plus dungeon. I'm just gonna do it. If somebody can link me a key or wants to come do one, hit me up. Let's get it out of the way. Pug the first 3 Mythic. Fuck that, man. Spires of Ascension fortified. I think I only have a Spires of Ascension tyrannical. Let me see. Yeah, I do. So I need to do fortified. Okay. All right, nice. And we need our Demon Hunter's good. Oh, 224. I forgot what patch we were on. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Okay. 250. That's a better number. Ooh. Okay. There's a tank, and we need one more DPS, so we should be good to go. Yep, we need one more. Want me to decrease key or keep it at 18? I think probably just decrease it. Yeah, just decrease it. I don't want to struggle at all. I just want to face roll this and get it done. What about 2 mages? What do you guys think about 2 mages? Two mages is fine. Okay. Alright, we're good, boys. Yeah, Spires of Ascension, 15. Let's do it. Can't believe how many, oh, I don't want to talk about the NFT thing again today. Like, again, I've just talked about it so many times. Like, I'm sick of talking about it. Let's see. What else do I need to do? It's pretty much about it. Yeah, let's go back over here. Okay. Oh wow, we're already ready. Okay, let's go. Alright, give me 1 second. And we'll get started. We're gonna get this done. And let's see here. Are you consider getting involved or assisting with an MMO? No, the thing is, like I've said before, that I don't really want to develop games. Yeah, like I'm not a game developer or anything like that. I'm a game player. That's what I do. I play games. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. As soon as everybody gets in, at least. Is it rain here? Yeah. And get my food. Well, that's way more time and money to make a game. Yeah, a lot. Not trying to put you on other games, but I was curious if you had an opinion on ESO. I tried it. I didn't really like it. It just, like, the combat felt boring to me. The only thing that was cool was like we did this siege thing that was fun, but like everything else was just like, I don't know, it was just fucking boring, man. Okay, well, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are ready. Let's go. Green ESO is really boring as well. Yeah, maybe. To be fair, you only got to level 10. Yeah, but like if a game can't appeal to me at level 10, then it's probably not a good game. Like WoW appealed to me right off the bat. Final Fantasy appealed to me right off the bat. New World appealed to me right off the bat. Like, I do judge a book by its cover. If you have a shitty cover, maybe you probably have a shitty book. That's generally what it is. Okay. Full timer or not? Just go, man. Just go, bro. How many people say Diablo 3 is more enjoyable? Diablo 2 is better? I don't know. Like, I don't think either one of the games are like that appealing to me. Path of Exile is just a better game in all ways. It's better than Diablo 2, it's better than Diablo 3. Are we pulling both mobs? I'm just pulling this. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, why would I even play either one of them? Damn, I almost died there. What the fuck? You gonna play New World soon? Yeah, I will. I would have played New World today, but today is the last day before the reset, and so I wanted to do some other stuff today. Damn, bro, like what's with these trash mobs? They have so much health. Has been dying to 15. Oh, I've died in 2015s. Yeah, the reason that I do the 15s is because they're just so easy. I don't really even have to pay attention. It makes it way better that way. Okay. Announcement on PoE 7.0. They're delaying it to compete against Lost Ark and Elden Ring, LMAO. I don't know if they're doing that. I mean, the thing is, like, it's like kind of a meme at this point, but there are a lot of companies that just kind of weren't able to, like, they just don't have things ready on time because of, like, COVID concerns and stuff. So, like, I don't know if that's what it was, or it seems like I don't think that they're delaying PoE to compete against Lost Ark and Elden Ring. Like, I don't think that's what they're trying to do. Because it just seems like the main reason why is because they literally delayed, didn't they delay, was it Expedition League? I forgot which league it was. So it wouldn't compete with Cyberpunk. Like, that was explicitly why they didn't bring it out. So, like, that's how I think. The player base is different? No, I think that a lot of people that play Path of Exile are going to play Lost Ark. Because they're both isometric games. So, like, somebody sees Path of Exile and they're going to think to themselves, wow, that looks a lot like Lost Ark. Or they see Lost Ark, they're going to think it looks like Path of Exile. Right? It's not even because the games are different, it's just simply because they look the same. I really wish I got a double blade storm there, but I didn't. I wonder what that beam is. Oh, that's a heal. You gotta play roguelike games? I played Hades, yeah. Mob seals a lot. 2 hours wiping on Void Dungeons and Lost Ark last night. Yeah, I'm excited to play it. I think it'll be fun. You know, at least I hope so. I mean, Lost Ark already has like an existing audience of people, so I'm just kind of hoping that that'll carry over. Okay. I can't really see what's happening right now. Like, I just can't see, like, I don't know why, like, why is that even a thing? I don't know, like, there's some things about this game that, like, just really make it like not fun for me to play, I guess. And I feel like that's kind of one of them in a way. Is like whenever I'll die to something that, like, there's just so many effects happening on the screen that it's hard for me to even know what's happening. Like, and then there's also like a tree that can just obscure your vision based off of your camera angle. Like, I don't know, like, I die to something like that and the last thing that I think of is, oh wow, I played bad. Like, I just feel like the game engineered a lose condition. Like, it doesn't make me feel like I need to improve, it just makes me feel like the game sucks. Zoom in on the boss because of shit camera angles? Yeah, I know. Okay. Final boss is the camera angle. Well, it's like right now, like, if you actually look at, like, it's kind of hard to tell, like, what's happening on the screen because there's so many other spell effects that are occurring. You know, and like, I just it just gives me a headache to play that. And that's the same for any MMO. Not necessarily. I mean, it wasn't really the same for Classic WoW. Yeah, it wasn't really the same for WoW until like you got into like maybe Cataclysm, and it started really becoming an issue in Mists of Pandaria. Okay. These dogs are annoying. You put that bleed on me, man. Fuck. I'm like trying to do damage, but it's hard. This will do a lot of damage here. That Blade Storm helped out a lot. Number of players currently playing Lost Ark. Risen, most played MMORPG would be rank 3, just behind WoW. I don't really like any third-party measuring tool of MMO player populations is just completely wrong in my opinion. Like that, because they don't really have they don't have any sort of like real like data metrics at all. They're just guessing. Do you remember Healy shoes? Yeah. Yeah, people in my high school would have Healy shoes, and like I remember there were like girls that would wear Healy shoes and then they'd have like their boyfriend like roll them around. It's just fucking, you know, mid 2000s things. Yeah, I remember those real well. Did you play Age of Empires 4? No, I didn't. They're biased and guessing. Yeah, it's like that one article that was written about how Final Fantasy had more subs than WoW. And it was like, it didn't even matter. Like, what's so disappointing about information like that is that you can put out blatantly false information. Which, like, that article was blatantly false. Like, there was no denying it. It was just, if you care about data at all, you would know that that is immediately complete fucking bullshit. It was just guessing. Yeah, exactly. But like nobody gave a shit because they wanted to see WoW not be successful. So it didn't matter if it was real or not to them, because all they didn't care about, is it real? They cared about, you know, is this what I want to hear? And the answer is yes, and so now they're believing it. And it was really, like, I remember like talking about that video on my stream, and I was really frustrated about it because, like, I'd be the first person to admit if like WoW is not doing well or if WoW sucks or anything like that, but there are people that just, they don't even really care about like what's true or what's real at all, and they just will believe anything that agrees with them, basically. And it's just, it was really weird to me whenever I saw that. It's like half the US population. You're naive if you don't believe it's not the whole world population. Like, most people think like this. It's nothing special about the United States. There's plenty of stupid people in Europe too. You're the biggest bias? Well, why am I biased? Like, I would be very confused as to tell, like, so how was my evaluation of the data in that article biased? Yeah. There's no bias, bro. I was trying to debate you. Yeah, you're right. Who cares? Alright. God damn, there's a lot of fucking mobs here. Okay, we should be pretty much good here. How many times have I been to Europe? 0. I've never been to Europe before. People have serious emotional attachments to things, let them dictate too much, I think about it. Do people seek out more negative content or than positive? Have you been outside the United States? Nope, I've never left the United States. Why not? Just don't travel or don't want to? I don't really travel. Traveling for me is like usually a it sucks to me because like I don't like being in airplanes. They give me headaches and they make me feel sick. And I also don't like sleeping in places that aren't my own house because like I have really bad trouble sleeping. So like if I go to sleep somewhere else, like it really makes it harder for me to sleep. So like yeah. Traveling's a hassle now? It's not really that. It's that I just don't really want to do it. Like I've traveled for like events before, and you know there are instances that I would travel, sure, but just as a general thing, would I ever travel personally for my own enjoyment? The answer to that is no, absolutely not. It's just not what I find fun. Just a minute, something's making a noise, it's annoying me. Okay, I think it's fixed. Yeah, it's better. Okay, good. What is this sound? Yeah, I have no idea what it is. Okay. Let's say an hour in the future, but would you ever consider moving? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really put a lot of thought into other stuff, right? I mean, like, I usually, like, my day usually consists of me doing what I want to do, and that's about it, you know? Like, I don't like, thinking about the future, or, wait, just a second. Yeah, I need to get that. Or like, making plans, or anything like that, you know? I just, like, I wake up, and I just want to do what I want to do, and that's it. And that's what I do. Like, as I said, I mean, I just, I feel like a lot of it is, the whole situation with, like, my mom, and the fact that, like, whenever, you know, she was around, like, I had to spend all of my time, and, like, everything that I would do would be in context of, like, her. It's like, I couldn't do X, I couldn't do Y. There's a lot of things I just couldn't do because of her. And, I was always constantly worried. So, like, now that I don't have to worry about that anymore, I just want to do only what I want to do, and I literally don't care about anything else. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. And it's kind of like a, I think to some degree it is, as I said, it's selfish, but it's what I want, and that's all there is to it. Okay. Turn off the music. You only live once, mate? Yeah, true. It's not selfish, it's your life. Yeah, exactly. These are your priorities, of course they're selfish. Yeah, I know. Do you want to get a wife or kids? Yeah, but like the thing is that I am a degenerate. Let's see. I'll go back over here. And hopefully, oh, we have to kill this thing too. Fuck. Do we even have to? I guess we probably should, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Nice. And now we just go and we skip everything else. Would you ever be willing to give up your lifestyle for the responsibilities of family life? I don't know. People always ask me like all these like really big picture questions on like my life, and I don't really want to think about it, to be honest. Yo, I aggroed. I guess that's like my bad or something, like, sorry. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I aggroed or how I aggroed. I'm a big idiot, apparently. Let's pop CDs, I guess. As stairs you jump up without running around the pillars. Oh, I saw somebody run up the pillar, that's why I did it. If I did it wrong, then I'm just a stupid idiot, you know? That's all there is to it. Dark Souls 1 Deathless again? No, I'm gonna do the Daughters of Ash thing in a little while. I just want to do these first. I feel like this Cold Heart guy's really easy to kill. He sucks for casters. Why? Because of the thing that he spawns? I mean, oh, those, maybe? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, for me, like, it's fine for me, man. I'm good. Okay, I don't know. I'll go with that, I guess. Would you ever do mount offs in Final Fantasy 14? So the reason why I don't do a lot of events in Final Fantasy 14 yet is because I haven't really finished the game, and I wanted to actually finish the main content before I did that stuff. But yeah, I'll do another transmog comp in Final Fantasy 14 maybe whenever I come back, sure. Why not? Alright, here we go. You do transmog comps in WoW or the future? I'll do them in WoW, yeah. When am I coming back? Yeah, good question. I don't know, it depends. Okay. I think it does one more of the ordinances, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the burn face. There's one more, yeah. And I remember he pops, he like does a cast or something. Yep, here we go. Now we just big dick them. We got him down pretty low there. Big dick on boss. Yeah, we did what we needed to. Struid's dope. Yeah, Struid's really good. We've played with him before. I just wish I didn't have to, I need to do PvP. Like, I've been putting it off, and I know that eventually they're going to put the server, or the PTR up, and I'm gonna have a 2-week notice to get Gladiator, and it's gonna be awful. Okay. How's the OTK org work? Why? Do you want to invest? Do you want to invest in the org? Is that it? What item level am I? I'm like 243 or something, you know? Like, I'm okay. Like, I just need to, like, there's people that are 253. I need to get a Mythic Sanctum carry, but like nobody wants to carry me through Mythic Sanctum because everybody's on Horde. Curiosity. Yeah, we try not to talk a lot about like the inner business stuff with like the org on stream. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but we just don't talk about it. Sorry. 256? There's no way 256. That's a good idea. Yeah, exactly. It's just it's a good business decision. It's not as good for the people that want to know what's going on, but it's just, you know, can't talk about that stuff all the time. It's full best in slot. Fuck, dude. I'm not even close. Okay. What's this blue thing? You'll get a Mythic Sanctum carry when they make cross-faction next expansion. True. Very, very true. D&D was amazing content. Yeah, I know a lot of people liked it. I think it was like, it was popular. Well, it simply was not that popular. Like, I remember I lost over half my viewers streaming it. So like, clearly a lot of people didn't like watching it. But we might do a season 2. We'll see what happens. Specialized content, the people with sticks loved it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's 100% one of those things. Okay. Here we go. The Game Master is so good. Yeah, Riku is very good. I never had Battle Shadow. It's a little bit embarrassing. Oh, D&D, I just didn't watch the first episode so I couldn't get caught up. Yeah. I don't know what we'll do, but like are we supposed to have like a thing or something? Oh no, it's fine. But yeah, it was just really kind of bad for viewership, and I think a lot of people, there were people that did really enjoy it, and I think that there were people who didn't, but the majority of people, like, to a certain extent, it's like, do you want to do something that is going to cause the literal majority of your audience to leave? And it's kind of hard to make sense out of that. Doing Keystone Master? Yeah, unfortunately. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was okay. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, I'll definitely tell you that. We switched over to Final Fantasy. During that time, a lot of viewers aren't familiar with D&D. D&D categorically doesn't really do well on Twitch. Okay, somebody's getting that one. There we go. Okay. Unless you're Critical Role. Yeah, true. Well, that's what they built like their whole thing on. So like it's a little bit different. But like in general, like if you're a content creator that's not D&D centric, then you're not going to be going up or like gaining any sort of like a new audience by doing it. But I might still do it again. It just depends on what happens. Thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, I have both of these items. Thank you though. I'm okay. I'm debating if I'm going to do the Korthia dailies, and I just debated that I'm not going to. Okay, I'm going to do one other thing, and then I need to do some of the time walking dungeons and get that shield. Thank you guys. Quick debate, yep. Doing D&D and acting as characters you play, you want the same growth? Yeah, exactly. And so like, yeah, I'm not going to do the do that whole thing. Okay. We need this group. I do this every day to hopefully get this this cloak. One day I'll get it. Miss the sword runs. Yeah, look guys, one day I'll do sword runs again, okay? Don't worry about it. It'll happen. I remember you doing this like years ago, what the fuck? No, there's no way I did this years ago. Maybe like 1 year ago, that was it. D&D thing was a fresh take, I loved it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that really liked D&D. Rain, Gastronathria, and the other raids. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you did a great job healing. Thanks for coming. I finished Dark Souls 3. It was good. I mean, like, the Daughters of Ash mod is a lot harder for sure. Like, I feel like Daughters of Ash makes the game harder, whereas, like, Cinders made some bosses harder. But, like, Daughters of Ash, like, one of the big challenges in Dark Souls, the biggest challenge in the game in a lot of ways is just the environment. Just surviving is hard. And Daughters of Ash makes it way fucking harder. Whereas, like, in Dark Souls 3, the trash mobs really don't matter. Like, there's a few trash gauntlets that are, like, really hard to do. You know, like, where you're going up to, like, the Dead Dragon before you get to Nameless King. Like, that area is kind of hard with, like, the guys with the axes on a chain. And, like, there's a couple of other places, too, sure. But for the most part, the trash mobs are pretty easy. Do you have any mounts left for your completionist shit? Yeah, I do. There's a lot of mounts I still have left. Dark Souls 1's the best. This is what I've always said. Dark Souls 1 is the best for, like, the ambience and, like, the map connectivity. Like, the interconnectedness of the world in Dark Souls 1 is just infinitely better than any other game. Like, any of the other Dark Souls games. Dark Souls 3 is the best, like, combat and gameplay. Like Dark Souls 3 is just flawless, like perfect combat and gameplay. Like I feel like Sekiro and Bloodborne are like Dark Souls 3 is where I think they kind of plateaued. Like they've never had a game that had, I think, better combat than Dark Souls 3. Like Sekiro is different, but it's not really better. It's about the same. Let's change that dungeon. Thanks for your invite. Well, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. You clearly didn't PvP in Dark Souls 3? Well, that's... Yeah, I know Dark Souls 3 PvP sucks. Bloodborne combat is amazing, too. Sure, but like what I'm saying is, like, I don't think any of them are, like, fundamentally better. Like, I think like, for example, Dark Souls 2 combat is fundamentally worse than Dark Souls 1, I think. And Dark Souls 3 is fundamentally better than Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 PvP is this? It is, maybe, but like I just feel like all the Dark Souls PvP sucks, man. Because like you're always dealing with like lag and like people that are like backstabbing you whenever they're not behind you on your screen. It's just like, it's just so annoying to deal with, man. It's good whenever you don't lag. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think a game, I mean, what is the dream, right? The dream is to have a game that plays like Dark Souls 3, but it's an MMO with no lag. Like, yeah, 100%. But, you know, that's probably never going to happen. They copied Gyobo from Sekiro and Elden Ring. Oh, the guy on the horse? My name is... Yeah. Oh, I know. I saw that. I'm fine with that. Like, if they want to reuse bosses and stuff, yeah, I'm totally okay with that. I don't give a shit. As long as they're fun to play. Yeah, the dude's cool. Like, yeah, fuck it. Soulsborne boss ranking win. I could... Oh, that's actually a really good video. Ranking every single Dark Souls boss.